Here today at Vine Cliff. It's Crush 2011. Great view looking to the west here. Here's the picking bins, the 25-pound picking bins, and the large half-tonners waiting to go out into the field. Here's my clients and the winery facility. A little area for the staff to sit down under the olive trees, the plum trees. Up there at the top of the mountain, that's where the family lives. These are bladder presses. It's a large air bladder in the inside of them, expands out against the screen, and the juice collects in that tray underneath and comes out through a pipe. That's the sorting batch up there, up where you see that fellow walking around. That's where the trucks come in and dump the grapes out. There's fermentation tanks, those low tanks, normally used for Pinot Noir, sometimes Chardonnay, but primarily Pinot Noir because they're big and open on the top. Makes it easy to punch them down. These other tanks here, they have jackets on the outside. They put a food-based glycol through them to cool them down. You don't want the fermentation heating the wine up too much and destroying the flavors. You see that small little stack on the top there, that's where they go in and they take a paddle and punch the grapes down, or run a hose up there and pump the juice over there. Well, actually these tanks look like they're full, probably with Chardonnay, I would think, since see how you can see the valves are on there? Everything's closed up. Probably Chardonnay, which would be funny. Or maybe it's already been Chardonnay. You don't have to punch it down since it's pressed right off of the juice, right off of the skins immediately. This valley is actually a spot that was planted for a long time, and the next canyon over was some of the first planted vines in the area, planted by George Yount, because there was a stream there back in the mid-1800s when he brought vines over from Sonoma that he bought from the Franciscan fathers from their mission there. They have this beautiful pond here. It's a beautifully planted property. You even see right down to the details of the steel work with the grapevines. Beautifully planted property, a pond in there, lily pads, sculptures. Nice little seating area here to relax for a glass of wine. Another one over there. Another one over there. And the wild boar sculpture that you see here, because there are a lot of wild boar in this region. But they are tasty. But nasty, but tasty. Great old stone press. I don't know where they found this. Great old stone press. Another great old press there right next to this beautiful new tasting area they had. This wasn't here last time I was here. They've done some beautiful things to the property. Lovely, lovely property. It's got nicer and nicer, which is saying a lot. It was always pretty nice. Nice little bridge over there. I love this wonderful little sculpture of nails here. Up along the side there, out behind those trees, is one of a cougar, of a mountain lion, because we do have mountain lions in this area. Beautiful trees. Another great nail sculpture. And then the building itself, up over there, that's actually the foundation of an old house that was here, and the wine cave was underneath. And then here's the building. It's hard to get a good shot of this because it faces due north, as a good winery building should, but that makes that ivy really lush, but also means it's almost always in shade. Here's a cute little Bacchus character up there with all the roses. Not the roses, the geraniums. Here's the tasting room, which has been very nicely redone. They've added a new heating area over here, candelabra, and curtains. The offices are actually upstairs here, on the way out to the winery. Over there they have a gas system for their wines. Isn't this just a stunning, stunning view? Part of the foundation of the old house that was up here was wiped out. The house was from the 1800s and it was wiped out during a fire, but that would have been the end part of the wine cave that was built underneath. You can see those huge boulders that were built here. Here's their entrance to their wine caves. Now, getting a good picture of caves is not easy without the right type of lighting and camera, but we're going to do our best. One thing that's very neat about this one is that it's all single layer. If you see that pipe system they have right there, they run the pipes are run actually through hoses directly into the barrels. The barrels are never moved. So when they empty them out, the hose goes in there and it's pumped out the door and then to the bottling truck. They use a gas system where they pump gas into the barrel and it pressurizes the gas and pushes it out to the top. In most wineries, they'll stack their barrels up 2 and 3 barrels high. Now each one of them is heavy, 500-600 pounds, but when they're filled, they're very tough. But here they only go 1 layer high, so the cave is actually bigger than they might need, but they had built planning on this. The Sweeney family really planned this place for the future. This is a great interior cave here, done for events.